Hey, what's up? This is Fred Mascherino and welcome to The Shed. This is a special episode. We're going to get into Lost and Lonely, a brand new Color Fred track, and I'm going to show it to you musically, lyrically, and anything else I find cool and interesting about this song. Thanks so much for coming. Let's step inside. This new Color Fred song is called Lost and Lonely. It's actually the one I've been working on the longest. A really funny thing, I was going through my files in Pro Tools, opening up recordings, like what is this, what is this, what is this? And I opened this one and I didn't even remember demoing it. I was playing the drums on it, and I wasn't sure who was playing the drums on it at first. I was like, was this a song? I don't think I ever played this with a band. I almost didn't remember the song, but it really hit me. Like I knew it was going to be a great one to do for right now with this group of songs I'm doing. So I've been putting a lot into this one, and I'm loving how it's turning out right now. So let me show you some of the parts. The lyrics are basically about someone that's afraid of getting attached. Somebody really close to me was told, like, whatever you do in your life, like, just don't get to a point where you need the person or that you can't live without them. And obviously that's hard to do, but just having that in your mind to me seems kind of messed up. So like it says in the chorus, you say you'd never be lost without me, say you'd never be lost and lonely, you just stick around until you feel something, and then basically you take off if you do. And I know we've all met people like that, and so that's kind of, you know, it's your relationship song, hopefully from a different point of view, and that's kind of where I was coming from. A lot of this it's all stuff that happened to me. As always, I'm not one to write in fiction. If you've ever heard the Color Fred acoustic EP, that's true as well. The beginning here. I love using those third chords. It's basically like starts on D and F sharp, which is D, E, F, so the third of F. Major third, minor third, major third, minor third, minor major, bigger chord. I've used those a lot on my songs. You can recognize it in like Up Against from TBS, like. Or Breaking Pangaea Suspended, or definitely a little bit of Color Fred stuff, like. The reason I mean, that's just another way of playing D chords and G chords, like you would here. But I like doing that on this song on the verse, because you're really just playing two notes with the open D, and it leaves you a lot of room to go to all 6 strings on the chorus and get much bigger. That's a big thing for me, is when I'm writing, I want to have a lot of contrast between the chorus and the verse. That way the chorus hits big, but also when it goes back to the verse, it's something familiar and different, and you're not just feeling the same thing for 3 parts in a row, because I promise you, by the 4th part, your mind starts wandering. So in order to keep it interesting, like for you songwriters out there, like always try to make your chorus and your verse like sort of drastically different if you can. And I always tell people, like, of course there are songs that just kind of drone through the whole thing with an amazing vocal line that also rule, but in general, like doing that every song is, for me, doesn't really work. In the chorus, I really open up with some open chords: D, E minor, G, and something I do, I add guitars, obviously, as you might figure. You say you'll never be lost without me. Say you'll never be lost and lonely. You just stick around until you feel someday. You say you'll never be. But I'll show you what I got here. I'll show you one of the things I add is an acoustic guitar, which is right here. Les Pauls are always good for the chorus. They sound fat. Another guitar. And then I've got this high guy. Like totally up at like the 5th and 7th fret instead of down playing open chords. So all that together. You say you'll never be lost without me. Say you'll never be lost and lonely. You just stick around until you feel someday. You say you'll never be lost without me. Say you'll never be. And I like at the end of this chorus, there's a little lick. So right there, I want to add, this is the first song I've ever had where I played a telly as the main guitar. I always use my SG on everything, but I got this telly and I thought this might be a good song for it. So I got this little guy right here. And I added in an acoustic to give it a little sparkle, sort of like this makes it sound like 90s, like Lemonheads to me, like just that. The acoustic is just so percussive that it adds a lot. So another part of this song you might have noticed is the bass. I tried to have a lot of fun with the bass on this one, a lot of fills, and it's a faster song for Color Fred, so I just went for it. So I'll play a little bit of that for you. Which brings us to the bridge. So when we get to the bridge at the end of the second chorus, there's that break again where the first time we did the acoustic and electric going this time I kind of used the same opportunity to do a twinkly guitar sound, like this. And that guitar, here's the telly. And then there's a harmony. There's a harmony here.
Lost in this isolation, is it up for consideration, please? I've been lost in this isolation, is it up for consideration, please?
I had an idea to play these parts on one guitar. I probably will keep it separate, but I got a delay going where you kind of just, and the idea was to play at the same time as the harmony, and in order to do that you would have to play, but if you harmonize it, it's both. That may be something I do live, because there's a third guitar here that's doing this guy. That's my attempt at Jawbreaker in the year 2019. So that is Lost and Lonely, the new Color Fred song. Thanks for hanging out in the shed. I really hope you guys love the new song. If you like it, the best thing you can do for me right now is just to spread the word. That's so valuable to me, and I thank you and I appreciate it so much. I got more songs coming, more shed videos. Stay positive. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.